We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Bartolo Colon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matt, they're playing pretty good ball right now. Up and down homestand. They went 5-4 at home. This is the first game on the road. I just think they got to kick it in another notch. When you go on the road, the pressure's a little bit different. You got to take it to another level.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Digging in at bat, Jeffrey Ritter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeffrey
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield, scores.
Digging in once again, Jeffrey Ritter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First offering on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 17 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeffrey Ritter.
Baseman, Jeffrey Ritter.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Altuve is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Palehose get their 20th home win this year. Bartolo Colon wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Miguel Gonzalez is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Jeffrey Ritter
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point. Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends his streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
Stepping into the box, Eric Ibar. His prior history in this matchup has seen him go 3 for 9. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Ready for another chance. Jeffrey Ritter.
Third baseman Jeffrey Ritter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Here's Eric Ibar now.
Up next for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Moncada.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We return to Chicago after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeffrey Ritter. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Fires, pauses. Here he comes 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the 2nd. So they pick up 3 runs. Digging in and looking for more,
And leading off for the
Jeffrey
White Sox.
Ritter. He'll get things
Third
started
baseman,
now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ritter.
In the air now, out to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Eric Ibar now.
The
He
batter,
singled
number 8,
earlier, making him
shortstop,
1 for 2 to
Eric
this point.
Ibar.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import,
batter,
Yohan
number
Moncada.
10,
He's
second
working on
baseman,
a 1 for 3
Yohan
thus far.
Moncada.
The 0-2 home goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, and the highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was
Up
a
next
single
for
for him in
Chicago.
his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Ben Gamble.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
And that'll bring up
Now
the
batting,
shortstop, Tim Anderson.
designated
He was
hitter,
punched out looking
Tim
at strike 3
Anderson.
last time through.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Here's Nori Aoki. And these guys are making a little push here.
left
You have
fielder,
to like the
number 3,
effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time.
Here you go now. Let's go.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Miguel Gonzalez earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
For the Astros, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.
Thursday Night Baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. James Shields, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Second, third baseman.
Into the box, Jeffrey Ritter. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Home runs in 3 days.
Striding in once again, Jeffrey Ritter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Hey, let her fly right here.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Coming to the plate now Jeffrey Ritter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. On a rope to the second baseman. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aoki. 1 out. You got 1.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A line shot to third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Altuve.
Hey, 2 outs.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros leave one halfway home, tied at 3. Ready for another shot now. Jeffrey Ritter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ritter.
Let's go, right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep.
The pitch.
Here you go.
Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock or get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a relay to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Stepping up to the plate, Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Nori Aoki.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Baseline. Ritter was right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Jeffrey Ritter. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd home run of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4. Now to the plate, Jeffrey Ritter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jeffrey Ritter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Running after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Astros pick up win number 70 to top the division. Luke Gregerson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Will Harris hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Third baseman, Jeffrey Ritter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Going after it is Gordon. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're down.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
8-5 tonight. The Royals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Mike Minor wins his 4th game. Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals. Lucas Giolito will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, we're catching a pitcher in a little bit of a struggle right now. He's lost his last 3 starts. Maybe this is the game, the turning point to get things going for him in the other direction.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready for another chance? Jeffrey Ritter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jeffrey Ritter.
See, drive it right here. Come on, baby.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A runner on first with 2 away.
Here we go, guys.
Third, scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Royals out in front, 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeffrey Ritter due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Here's Melky Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
53, Melky Cabrera.
Hits are even right now at 5. tied. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 3 apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 4 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Striding in once again, Cody Ashe. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. I'm out.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try to Jeffrey Ritter. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Burns racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
He's got it. A step on the bag for 1, and he is in there.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Danny Duffy earned his 9th win of the year. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffrey Ritter. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
Digging in,
Now batting,
Jeffrey Ritter.
Third baseman, Jeffrey
He's ready.
Ritter.
Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeffrey Ritter. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. Gone!
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run, but he doesn't.
Jeffrey Ritter will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, baby. See it? Grab it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 7 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Cuthbert has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Avisail Garcia will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Melky Cabrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit toward the right side. Ritter is on his way home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
4, Alex Gordon.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. Standing in, Jeffrey Ritter. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-3 is today's final.